say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye.
What is up, you guys? Today, we're gonna break down all the work that I put into my car to get it how it is right now. Let's push her out and get started. Okay, that was a little harder than expected, pushing her out myself, but I got it. Broke a couple of little sweats right there. It's okay. I'm gonna go over here, pop the hood, and start with the engine. Alright, I feel the easiest thing to do is start from the top and work my way down. So here we go. If I forget something in advance, I'm sorry. Okay, just call me out on it. So from the top, we have a strut brace, and this thing didn't always fit with this throttle body. You can see, I don't know if you can tell, I had to cut it down the middle and re-weld it because I put this intake spacer on. It's a half-inch intake spacer, a 78mm throttle body, 3-inch inlet intake all the way, MSD coils, 9mm Ford Racing spark plug wires. Let's see over here, 30-pound injectors. Let's see, got the pulleys. They're BBK. It's an underdriven pulley kit. Down here, it's a complete AC delete, and it's not a big AC delete pulley. I found a small idler pulley, so I can have a smaller belt on here. Let's see over here. It's an ABS delete. There is no ABS on this car. No ABS or BS. A 3-row full aluminum radiator. And the reason this is cut right here is because I wrecked this car once before. But it's okay. Everything's good. It's fixed. No worries. Obviously the hood vents, I like them. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Pretty clean, huh? Alright, let's jack it up so I can show you underneath. Alright, she's partially jacked up. Let's show you guys underneath. Whoa. There is a tubular K-member. I have coilovers all around. Front tubular A-arms. I don't know if you can see it. Solid motor mounts. As we make our way to this side, it has all aftermarket 6AN fuel lines. The nitrous is tapped in right there. I do need to put a cover over there, like a protective cover. I'll probably make one out of sheet metal, but that's for another day. She runs great. I'm running short tube headers right there, and my exhaust stops about halfway. It's almost open headers, but not quite. There's a T45 transmission. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has a brand new stage 2 clutch with a lightweight flywheel. The flywheel is only 13 pounds. You know, nothing crazy. O2s, dirty oil pan, exhaust. Alright. Now that I've showed you everything underneath the hood, let's show you guys in depth the inside. Man, I like these hood vents. Also, I do have a front bumper that's right there. Fits fine. I just recently got my car back. I had a bash bar put on it, and that's when I got the cage put in it. Wheels. So, like I said, that's where my battery sits, is in there. I do need to make a strap to hold it down to pass spec. I moved and made frame work for the trunk. I kind of pushed it back. There's a little peephole. I'll show you guys more about that. But the roll cage needs to be repainted. Paint's a little messed up. Some areas. That's alright. Like I mentioned before, when I wrecked, I slid for the first time. That's what I'm building this car for, is to drift. So when I slid, I blew out the rear end, broke my brand new wheels that I bought at the time, and it blew out the e-brake, surprisingly. Don't know how, but it did. There's more of the paint. The doors are completely gutted. There's no glass, nothing. Steering wheel. The Sparco, I think 340 millimeters. Quick release. Has a Momo hub. And I have an adapter that holds the steering shaft. Pretty basic. There's nothing crazy in here. It's getting ready for the roll cage to be finished up. So I'll show you guys in an upcoming video. The bottom's gonna be black, and this is obviously, I'm gonna do redo red. All right. As we move to the back, $10-gallon fuel cell, and this fuel cell did not come with this filler neck. I didn't like the old one. I'll show you guys a picture of that, but I like this 45. It makes it way easier to fuel up. Screw that off. And this is what I was talking about, that frame for the trunk. It's welded down all the way up. And these are ABS. They are going to be coming off. I don't like that, and that will not pass spec, so I'm going to need to get metal. And there's the hole that I need to cover up. I cut this so it was easier to access the fuel pump on the stock tank, but you know what? My loss, because I probably didn't have to, but I did anyways. You know, lightweight, didn't like that tub where the spare tire was. So, gotta fix that. I'm gonna get a flat plate, bolt it in all the way around. I'm not gonna weld it in just so I can access this and take it out, because these tabs are bolted down over here. The bottle, you know, the fun juice. And go down here. Fuel cell, it's a 355 rear end. I have tubular rear, upper, and lower control arms. Back brakes, back coilovers. It's a 255 liters per hour fuel pump. Pumps a lot more fuel. This car's, it just drinks it like it's nothing. Tinted tail lights. Maybe a little too dark, I don't know. Arizona's rules and regulations. But, you know, nothing crazy. She still needs a lot of work, obviously. She's filthy. She's been sitting inside of the garage for a while. But she's coming along. I do have windows, small side windows. I don't have these windows. I'm not going to run those. Maybe I'll do a net or something. Not quite sure. Pretty much, guys, that's my car. I do have a lot more, my proper English. I do have a lot more parts to put into it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see over here. Oh, there's my battery. With quick butterfly nuts to do the terminals quick. But I have the PI heads, and instead of me throwing on stock PI heads, I'm going to completely build these heads for my car because I want more power. There's my dash. So far, it's not complete. Little delete panels where my battery taps into, where the dash instrument cluster goes. Extra drive shaft. Other wheels and tires, you know, because again, I do want to drift this car. Yeah, the first time I slid, I wrecked, but you know what? The only way you're going to learn is by your faults. So that was my fault. Great, I fixed it. She runs again. Now, I want to go do it for fun. Again. And hopefully not wreck it. But everything's going to have ARP studs. There's my seat. Fuel tanks. Well, not fuel tanks, but gas tanks for the track. Rear strut brace. You know, guys, there's not really much to it. I mean, there is. It's been time consuming. It was fun. Now it's time to have more fun. I appreciate all of the subscribers already. Just off of a first video, I think it was 26 within 3 or 4 hours after posting my first video. This is gonna be my second video, obviously, of the breakdown of my build so far. It's not done, there's way more to come. We're gonna have track days, we're gonna have burnout competitions possibly, hopefully. And yeah guys, so again, like, comment, subscribe. If you have anything to say, please throw it down below. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. Have a great day.